A very good morning, students. Today I am giving the video of making a chemical equations more informative. So, what the things I am giving to you, those things you have to write down in your copy. So, first we are using your physical state of the reactant and the product. The symbol, like now, what is the meaning of the physical state? Like solid S, liquid L, aqueous solution is AQ, gas G. So these are the symbols which we are using. For an example, if we have taken CaCO3 calcium carbonate with 2HCl, so what is this? Calcium carbonate is a solid, HCl is an aqueous form, so it form here CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. So CaCl2 is coming in aqueous form, H2O is coming in the liquid form, and CO2 is coming in the gaseous form. Another example is also be like this only, like sodium is react with the water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas with hydrogen. Okay, this is the sign of the gas and this is the sign of the precipitate. Fine. So this is the condition of the physical state in which the solid, liquid and the gases are taking place. You can see here solid as, liquid L, AQ, aqueous, these are the things. Now second reaction is the reaction conditions, means which type of condition it is. So here we are using a temperature, we are using a pressure, we are using as a catalyst. So let's see a diagram. This one equation CO2 plus 2H2. Here CO2 is working as a gaseous form G. Hydrogen is also working as a gaseous form, but 340 is atmospheric pressure. ATM is written. Where ATM is written, it means it is a atmospheric pressure. So what the thing is coming out? The thing is coming out here CH3OH, which was in the liquid form. Same examples as others also. Here we are using as a catalyst, and then we are using here temperature and the atmospheric pressure. Next we are telling about the heat change during the reaction. Now heat change is done by the two things. One is the endothermic, second is the exothermic. So what is the meaning of the endo and the exothermic? Let's see here. And the heat absorbed, where the heat is absorbed means we have given a heat and heat is absorbed means absorb kar lena. Adsorb, it is said to be the endothermic. When heat is not absorbed means evolve, bahar jana, heat ka bahar jana, that is called as the exothermic. So here this is the reaction is tell about the exothermic, this is the reaction is tell about the endothermic. Now in an endothermic you can see the reaction, the heat is coming on this one side, it means the heat is absorbed from here. But here the heat is coming on the product side, it means the heat is removed from here, means it is not absorbed, it is evolved. Next is concentration of reactant in the product. So we are using the two things, dilute and the concentrated. We are using like here zinc solid form, dilute H2O4 aqueous, dilute and concentrated. Concentrated means we are using a water in that, but dilute means pure amount of acid is present. So here dilute H2SO4 is said to be the sulfuric acid, and it form here ZnSO4, which was in an aqueous form, and hydrogen gas. Nature of the reactant we are using by the two things. One is this one, you can see this arrows. So this arrow is said to be double-headed arrow. Okay, they are the double-headed arrow. So what is the meaning of this one? This one is like this one arrow is going on this one side half, this one arrow is going this one side, means the reaction is going forward first, then from here back side the reaction is going as a backward. N2O4 first form to NO2 in the forward reaction, then NO2 again form a N2O4 with the backward reaction. So this is the nature of a reaction. Speed of the reaction is said to be fast or slow. Like sodium 2H2O is form of fast reaction. Here the symbol is said to be the gas symbol. Okay, so these things you can complete it. In a next video I will tell something about the characteristics of chemical equation, and students please write these things in your copy, and this was your homework. Thank you students and have a nice day.